11 Conversations with Jen and Mal. Today
is a Theatrical Thursday.
And action.
I love the sound of that clapper. Do it again, please.
Ready?
Do it again. Yes.
Action.
Music to our ears.
Yes.
All right.
Buenos dias and good night for
Good
all
evening,
of you
good
who are
morning.
on the other side of the world.
Yes, let's
joining us. Good morning, Allie. Did you get my text this morning, darling?
Good morning, Allie. Okay, so
here's my cafecito.
One of the things that I've noticed,
and I am a Princetonian today.
Yes, we are representing Princetonian.
You look like you're about to play cards.
Yeah, it does feel that way. Just waiting. There we go. Bendición, mami. Bendición.
La mami Ruki estaba desaparecida.
Sí, está de vacaciones, parece.
Mira.
Pues sí. ¿Dónde estás metida? ¿En qué aventura andas?
Sí, ¿qué cuentas?
Cuenta. Yes.
Mi bella y hermosa familia.
All right.
Mami Ruki.
Now that, so I have I know we might look a little washed out. Do we look a little washed out? If we do, it's because we're in the garage. Sorry, cell was off charging.
Please do not call our office anymore the garage. It used to be the garage that was converted.
Oh, you're talking to me?
Yes, into an office.
Oh,
it is no longer a garage.
I know. It's got a garage door. So the minute that we are able to
get rid of that door
and change it to French doors, which is what I see in our
future,
right? Then I'll be able to say, "Oh, we're in the office right now." When I look up, come on now, we're in our converted garage.
Garage is when you park cars.
You're right, in our converted awesome garage. I mean office. Tomato, José Ramón Ortega in the house.
José Ramón Ortega de Cartagena, Colombia, la ciudad de las Indias.
Yes, we are here, 11:11, keeping it real with Jen and Mal, where we have authentic conversations and we do our best to keep it as high vibration as possible.
And we change your conversations and you change your life. It's all about what is happening in la cabeza.
So you change your state. All righty, so let's do this. Yes. Hello, Ana Maria Playa. Samara Playa Preciosa.
Right before we started, Jen because she's like, look, are you okay? Because I looked.
He's so intense.
I was making sure the microphone, the camera.
I'm like, look,
I was also making sure that the video that we have on is there because I couldn't see it all of a sudden because it's so bright.
And then I'm like, I look like a ghost and
I'm like, no, well, we got to do the show.
Facebook and YouTube.
I don't want to close the door because we have somebody coming and I don't want them.
Yeah, I love our banter. Okay, let's get this show started. Buenos dias. We got Spain in the house. Hola, Ana Bella. We've got Fit Dad PT. Ooh, love that.
Today,
Fit Dad.
What we call it, we usually don't do Thursdays and as much anymore, but we call it Theatrical Thursday. Why?
Yes.
Because we want to be able to have you or anybody who's interested in asking us questions about Hollywood, the industry, scripts, acting, producing, our marriage in production.
And also today we're going to promote a very special project that we got to create during the darkest time of the global existence in our lifetime, right? Which was last summer during the pandemic lockdown. And we are so happy to be sharing the anthology feature that we produced with over 50 other filmmakers. And now we are going to be helping our community through the Actors Fund. So all proceeds of the streaming will be to benefit the Actors Fund. And that is pretty awesome because it makes me feel so great to be able to give back to our community and to, help those that really need it the most in our industry. And it's not only for actors, although it's called the Actors Fund, they definitely help everyone in the industry, behind and in front of the camera.
Yes.
Okay, saludos, Eduardo Venegas. And
mira,
Bob
Bendito
Ramey.
Films en la
And
casa.
Bob Ramey in the house.
El hombre de los masajes.
Yes. So we're gonna put the trailer, actually the teaser, and the link to pre-order.
Yes, and I sent it to Allie. Allie should have
screening.
Yes. Also, what I want to say is because of COVID, and for those who are joining us for the first time, not only did we produce this anthology, but this is how this show came about, because we also believe, or really started to understand a few years ago, that we needed to become more than producers, that we needed to become content creators. So the anthology is sort of like being unstoppable in the midst of all of it.
Exactly.
How do you do something if you don't have the funds and the money?
Or the means.
Or the means. So you get creative.
You get resourceful.
This show is all about resourcefulness.
Yes.
And
giving back to the community and connecting and raising each other up spiritually and morally. And just keeping it moving, just not staying idle or sitting around waiting for something good to happen, but going out and actually making something happen to serve out of the mouth of our very loved, one of our very loved leaders, Barack Obama.
Yes.
Yes. So he always says that just stay in action, go and do something. Don't wait for something to happen.
We said it again. And anytime we say the word action, we're going to go acción.
Hoy estamos promoviendo la película que hicimos durante la cuarentena.
¿Se dice la cuarentena o la pandemia?
Pandemia, cuarentena. ¿No cuarentena?
No sé.
¿Lo dije bien? Bueno, díganme, mami. Ana. Sí, porque la cuaresma es lo que estamos ahorita. La cuarentena es quarantine, sé. ¿No?
No sé, la verdad que no sé, nunca. La cuarentena me suena como algo de Navidad.
Sí, bueno, no sé, no creo. Cuarentena, sí
Somara dice, sí,
así,
se dice.
¿viste?
Bueno.
¿Viste?
Te dije.
Yo soy la que sé el español mejor que tú.
Yo dije es que no sabía.
Yo sé, porque yo siempre te estoy corrigiendo a ti en el español.
No dije que estabas mal. ¿Cierto?
Alrighty. So yes. So quarantine in Spanish is cuarentena.
Suena
Cuarentena. Okay, here we go. Fairy cards. We so silly.
And the Angele cards. Ready? Okay.
Oh.
Uno, dos y tres.
Freedom!
Stand your ground.
Freedom to stand my ground. I love it. Libertad y estar justo en su posición. Muy bien, ¿ves? Equipo. El equipo gana. Así, entre los dos españoles de nosotros, pues nos damos a entender.
Exactamente, porque nosotros ya no vivimos en Latinoamérica, entonces el español como que hay veces como que se nos va.
No sé.
Hay una confusión en la mente, dice, ¿estamos hablando inglés o español? Spanglish.
Yeah, it's funny. What we're saying is that, sometimes when we're speaking Spanish, we're not, so we're fluent. We're completely fluent and we're completely biliterate and bilingual. But still, there's some words that we're like, wait, how do you say that?
Which is where they
or
call
even formulating
Spanglish.
Exactly. I'm sure that happens to a lot of you bilingual folks out there. Eduardo, can you speak to that and let us know what your experience is going back and forth from one language to the other. All right.
Cuarentena. Dice
Yes.
la cuarentena.
La cuarentena, exactly.
So look, our wonderful, beautiful, awesome Allison. Allison, can you put the...
Yes, here's Patricia Santiago from Miami. One day after her birthday.
Es una cubanita.
La cubanita, la cubanita, la cubanita. I love it.
Allison, can you also put the graphic? Can you also add the graphic so they can see the graphic?
I love it. So we are so excited. So let's start reading. Of course, my horse.
I'm in the car running to get dinner, but listening.
I love it.
I love it.
All right, let's sing happy birthday to Patty. And happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Patty. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. We love you. Happy birthday, girlfriend.
Kenzie Stories has joined us.
Kenzie, howdy.
Canada.
We have missed you. How are you? How's it going?
Oh, she doesn't think she can add the graphic. Oh, darling.
Oh, that's okay. And maybe as a picture, but that's okay because we have the posts right now. Okay, so Freedom. Which one is this? This is so stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Stand by your man. No, that doesn't go. Stand by your ground.
Stand by my side.
You forgot
Stand by me. Stand by me.
Stand by me. Stand by me.
Oh,
Kenzie says, doing great, thanks. How are your auditions? We have been busy. Really busy.
Been busy.
Really busy.
Fingers crossed. Juliana and I are on hold for a very, very amazing, awesome show. So please say a prayer for Juliana and I to book this together so we can play mother and daughter on TV. So that would be really cool.
That would be one of the most exciting things it would be to happen this year to us, to have Mommy and Juliana on set together working on a big show. That would be just an amazing.
So I am calling it that it is done and we are the ones. So you guys will be seeing us on TV very soon. And that is what I am creating with my words and my thoughts and my heart. Boom! Right there.
Believe it or not.
Dropping the mic.
Believe it or not.
Believe
it or not.
Sí. Estoy diciendo que, bueno, oraciones y buenos pensamientos para Juliana y su mami, para Juliana y yo, ¿no? Se dice. Para Juliana y a mí nos están considerando para un programa de televisión para... No, pero yo no voy a decir el show. Fue.
Pensé que le ibas a decir, no podemos.
Pero si yo no voy a decir nada, lo que estoy diciendo es que pongan en su mente y en sus corazones, visualícennos en la televisión, a Juliana, a mí, como madre e hija, en un programa de televisión bien grande aquí en los Estados Unidos.
Amén.
Estamos de finalistas, estamos de primer choice. Yes, let's do it.
De primer choice.
Estamos en primer lugar. O sea.
Mexicana.
Yes, let's do this.
O sea.
No, los venezolanos
if you have any questions regarding Hollywood,
yes, today is Theatrical Thursday.
Acting,
we have a
parenting children in the acting business, any of that.
All righty. So go ahead and read. You have your contacts on?
I do not.
Okay, here we go.
We had a busy morning.
Yes, well, it's
from the moment I woke up, boom.
Yes. The fairies ask you to make decisions based upon your honest feelings. Stick to these decisions and don't allow outside influences to cause you to waver. When you really are honest with yourself, you know what desires you have. Yet, other people may be pressuring you to betray your true feelings. This card signifies that your original decisions is valid and that you mustn't let outside influences sway you. While it's always wise to listen to the counsel of others, don't allow your own needs to be compromised. Don't be afraid to tell others how you feel. You'll probably find that when you speak your truth, new solutions become apparent that allow for a win-win situation. Help. I'm doing well. You're doing great.
You're concentrating to make sure you see the right. I'm concentrating
really well just to make sure that I can see this. Baby, in the meantime, why don't you just run and get my glasses? They're on top of the table. Why don't you be a deer?
Because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss anything right now.
You want to hear my voice. Okay, that's fine.
Where's the other book?
Okay. So you'll probably find that when you speak your truth, new solutions become apparent that allow true desires. They will help you find a way to manifest them without compromising their own needs. Everyone will feel happier as a result. Even more important, your self-confidence will increase as you take care of yourself, and others will respect you for standing your ground. So loving yourself, taking care of yourself first, gives others permission to do the same for themselves and to respect you and respect themselves. So it's a win-win. Truly, it is a win-win because you're being, a good example. You're being a role model, right? Affirmations. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. I trust in my strong feelings and stand my ground in following them. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. Everybody repeat after me. 1, 2, 3. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly.
I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly.
You say that 3 times, and your subconscious mind will pick it up. I speak my truth powerfully and lovingly. I trust in my strong feelings and stand my ground in following them. Yo hablo con mi verdad y del punto de vista del amor. Cuando hablo mi verdad, lo hablo con amor, right? Eso, yeah, that's a lot of times that's really the hard part to do, that I find sometimes when we're in that like rush of life. I'm going to speak for myself. I get so rushed and so like, it's got to be done, that the urgency becomes fear of not making it happen, right? Instead of staying in instead of staying in love, I don't even realize it, that I'm in fear or in that lack mindset, like, oh, if I don't do it right now, it's not going to happen, or you got to listen to me now, or if not, it's not going to happen. So that's not trusting. That's not coming from a place of love and faith, blind faith. And a lot of times I need to catch myself and go, why are you feeling angst right now and impatient? Oh, because I'm coming from the lack or the fear of it not happening,
or faith,
or that the other person will say no, the fear of the other person saying no, right? And so it's really interesting to you got to remind yourself to be, am I coming from love? And I need to remind myself, am I coming from love at this moment? Am I coming from an unattached place, where if I have a request or if I have an idea and I'm inviting someone to do something with me, my practice, and I know where I need to grow more, is that I'm so attached to wanting it to be a yes or wanting them to do what I'm asking them, that I don't allow me to experience it from a freedom standpoint, it doesn't matter whether you say yes or no, I'm still going to continue my path, and I'm still going to stand my ground, and I'm still going to speak my truth. You see where I'm going? And it's really amazing to just go, wow. What Awareness is our best friend. So me being aware of this card is really landing for me today. Put it on the comments if it's landing for you, if you resonate with what I'm saying. And coming from love is definitely a practice, and it's a mindset, and it's an awareness and being in the moment kind of deal.
Right. Mm-hmm. All right.
I actually signed up for an online sketch comedy course with Second City. That's awesome. Great. Congratulations. Great. And Yogesh in the house.
Sharma.
It is Patty's birthday from Miami. So we got Yogesh, we got Patty, we got Allie, we got Kenzie, we got Canada, Mexico, Spain, India, LA, Miami. Let's go. I love it. Put on the comments where you are coming from. If we haven't shouted out your name, it's because we don't see your name. So
here, let me see.
We are put on the comments your name.
We are on your Facebook.
Okay, so freedom. The angels say freedom. Two angels. The angels guide you to freely express your true thoughts and feelings with love. Oh my God! Again,
I love it.
Again, look at that. With love.
Okay, so Yogesh is coming through my Facebook. See?
Okay, I love it.
So Yogesh and Jose are coming through my Facebook.
Okay, great. So then we know that. And then, but we don't see, and then on my Facebook, who's on my Facebook?
On your Facebook.
All right. I love this. So the angels and the fairies are aligned, you guys. So speaking our truth from love, from our ability to just really speak.
Bob is coming
lovingly
through there. Eduardo Venegas is coming through your Facebook.
Oh, but we don't see it on here.
Yes, we did. Oh, no, we did not.
No, we didn't.
Did not.
Yeah.
So that's interesting.
Okay, so now we know. Okay, so then we stay on mine so that we see the comments here, and then we see your comments here.
Yes.
Philosophy. Technology. Philosophy and technology all in one. Okay, so the angels guide you to freely express your true thoughts and feelings with love. You may feel trapped right now by life conditions. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to realize that you are the only jail keeper that ever surfaces in your own life. Whenever you realize that you have the power to be free, freedom follows. Everything that you do in your life is by choice, and you are free to choose again. Even prisoners are free to choose their thoughts so that they feel peace and happiness under any conditions. Yes, India and Thailand. I love it.
I love it.
The next time you begin a sentence with the words, I have to, please stop.
Stop.
In the name of love, before you break my heart,
think it over.
Think it over. As God and the angels, ask God and the angels to show you some alternatives.
Do you still need this heat?
Oh my God, yes. Put it on me, baby. It's no wonder my toes are frozen, but they're on you right now. The heat is on you. Put it on me.
It's on you.
Okay.
You can have it.
El calentón está encima de él y no.
I'm like burning from behind.
Y los pies míos están congelados. Claro, pásamela para acá. Chico, pásamela para acá. What are you doing? Come on. Okay. So ask God and the angels to show you some alternatives. They will either help you complete the task from a loving mindset so that you don't feel trapped, or they will guide you to do something else that you will love.
Let's talk about freedom, because we've gotten this card a couple of times.
Yeah.
And I do want to say, when this pandemic started and everybody was under quarantine, everybody felt like they were somewhat jailed. That didn't happen for me. My worry was not that I was in quarantine. My worry, and I think your worry also, if I'm not mistaken, was that, oh my goodness, our business is shut down.
Bye-bye.
How are we going to make a living?
Right.
How are we going to do it?
Yeah.
Our livelihood is based literally on going to our auditions acting and booking, or producing a film, which we couldn't do.
Right.
So the stress of that is where I went into some form of a panic.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I never felt like, oh my God, I am closed in, because I knew we could go for a walk. I knew we could go outside to the yard. It wasn't like I felt jailed. So let's talk. What do you feel about that?
Well, no, I think for me, it was, now that it's 1 year since this all started, right? And I got to say that we're still standing. We made it through and everything is open, right?
You gave me a look like, you were like, when I said,
what?
When I was talking about what I was talking about.
No, I'm just saying that for me, it's let's move on from that conversation, because we've definitely grown.
But that's the thing, is that the conversation has to do with freedom, right?
Yeah.
We do have
But it's freedom. No. Yeah, I know. But they're talking about freedom in our own minds about whatever it is we want to do in life. It has nothing to do with the quarantine or COVID or whatever. But it also the freedom of how you pivot in your mind, right? Yes, absolutely.
So you change that conversation. What I'm saying is,
for you, yes.
For me, it was able. Okay,
I know, I was there.
I can't go to the gym. How do I do it? Because that was freedom for me. That was my Zen time. I go to the gym, I work out for an hour, I get in the jacuzzi, which that's the one thing I do miss, ladies and gentlemen, a jacuzzi.
Yes.
So if anybody
has a jacuzzi,
so if anybody wants
we're coming over right now.
So that's the one thing I miss. So there was that.
We'll
freedom.
wear our masks.
So what I said, okay, well, what do? I created my own gym, which now I love.
Yeah, it's great, and it's outside.
I'm thinking
There's
that maybe
freedom.
In the future we buy a
jacuzzi. Absolutely.
And then I don't have to go back to the gym, because I've already created a gym here.
Exactly. And so it's all about perspective. What are we making things mean? How are we responding in the face of adversity, in the face of a no? And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I know you're with me. Because we're human. I still struggle, and I still get upset when I get a no. And I still, when someone resists my ideas, I feel frustrated, right? But it is a practice for me to just breathe in and release it and let it go and not be stopped by it, because that is freedom. That is freedom right there. And being true to you and standing your ground, being true to you and expressing. For me, I'm like, oh, wow, these cards are perfect for me right now. It's expressing my truth from a loving place, not losing my beautiful state that I work so hard to maintain, So that's where we need to, for me, and I know for you too, because I live with you and I see you, and for our kids.
That's our biggest struggle. I do have to say, our children, balancing the children and the
for them to stay in a beautiful state,
and also Juliana, for example, she, I know, is struggling with the sense of not being able to go and be with her friends or going to school and her social life. So there is this thing that
she feels trapped. So soon, hopefully they're going to go back to school mid-April, God willing, so she can have that sense of freedom and that sense of play and fun. So she could be a kid again, because honestly, being home trapped, and we go out and we do our best to entertain her. But yesterday she was like, I don't have a little brother or a little sister. Oh my God, that totally like broke my heart.
Yeah, because we're trying to balance this iPad, this new world of iPads and social, YouTube and all of it, which are great.
They're addicting, and she's so little that.
And how do you explain to your children when
she can't be on it all day?
We are also on our phones and we're on social media and we're doing our business.
This is our way to connect right now, because we're social beings.
How do we explain to them?
How do we take that away from them?
Ours is work related.
Right.
Hers is not. Hers is more to have fun, but also it can be, again, we get when we're like on the phone and we're like, okay, I got to put this down.
It's so addicting, right? I mean,
all of us.
Give me an amen on a Thursday. Our devices are addicting, the games, the videos, everything, right? But we really need to be mindful of putting them down, going out to nature, going out to the backyard, taking a walk around the block, just taking a drive, going to the beach, and really stopping and looking at each other and connecting. Because this week we get an F on that, because we've both been super
I get a D
focused. You get a big fat F. And because we get so focused on what needs to happen that we forget to have the human connection. And so, see, there you go, Yogesh. Thank you. Amen, amen, amen.
Listen,
we got 3.
There are great things
yes,
about
Kenzie,
our phones.
I feel these cards today. Absolutely. It's a blessing. We're able to talk to you guys, right? We are blessed to be able to connect virtually.
There's things about, for example, I will have to say TikTok, okay? Mm-hmm. There's something about TikTok that I love that my child is doing. Why? Because I see her producing, I see her creating
content, dancing, doing her thing. That's fun.
Of the world we're in, it's teaching them to be self-sufficient and using social media in a way to create content. That's what I like about it. Now, of course, there's negative things about it. There's
got to be a balance, because the thing is, this is what's happening, right?
Yeah.
When you live with your family, this is how I feel. And my big aha moment this week, I'm like, there's so many people online. There's so many people in Clubhouse. There's so many, but a lot of them live alone. And so that is because we are social beings. We need to feel connected. We want the companionship. That is the human condition, right? So everyone, you can always at any time of the day find people online to connect with, so that we are able to feel that human connection, that companionship that we need. However, when we have a family that we live with, our husband, our kids, our parents, we cannot forget that they are there with us, and we can't neglect them. We can't forget that time is precious, and we need to consciously create that time to connect, because connecting to the people online and not connecting to the people you live with,
amen,
is a complete, it's just backwards. We can't do that.
Because then it just becomes an obsession. Everything that you're doing.
It's like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Right? So then
because
that's where
our why is our family.
Why are we working? Why are we doing this? For our family. But our family is being neglected right now. So that makes no sense. So finding that balance, right? Finding that balance and really being conscious of and scheduling it. Like, that's one of the things that I'm like, we need to schedule it. But now for us, sure, we schedule it, but then a lot of times things happen and then we don't follow the schedule. So now for us, our challenge is keeping to our schedule for our quality time. So we invite you to do the same if you guys are struggling like we are when it comes to that. And again, we keep it real here, 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mal, because it's about being of service and not being, it's about seeing things in a positive light, but talking about real things that need to continue to grow and to evolve, right? Because how do we create the best life possible is working through the challenges that we have, and that makes us grow and allows us to be of service, and you guys can relate to us or not. Maybe you can give us, some advice and let us know. I mean, let us know. Do you guys struggle with this same thing that we are talking about? Kenzie says, I live alone. Totally feel that. She totally feels that. Yep. Pamela Rowan in the house.
Pammy.
You are my heroes. We love you both. We love you too.
Pammy.
Ana Maria se
just
fue para.
Of an anniversary?
Yes.
Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Pammy and Raul. Happy anniversary to you.
Cha cha cha. Yogesh, choose 3 number card for me and for world. Okay. I promoted the teaser today on all of my social medias. I can do on my computer. Beautiful.
Great. So we should do this, and then we should chat a little bit about our project.
Yes.
We gotta log off.
Let's go.
So what are we doing?
We are going. Yogesh would like a card, and he wants us to shuffle them. Okay. Shuffling. And then we do number 3 card for him and the world.
Okay.
You are the best. You are the best.
You
are the best. We actually have a really beautiful card for you. So we need to go see you.
Are they going to let us in?
Probably not. But you can drive by and you can pick up your card.
Yeah, well, they wanted to drive by the other night.
I know, so rainy though.
You were getting your massage. And I was in the midst of my workout with my workout
helps.
partner.
Oh, good, Kenzie. I'm so glad it does. Because we're not alone. We're not alone, and we don't want to be alone. That we were made to be together, to help one another, to raise each other up, to connect, to really love one another, right? And so as husband and wife and as partners and as co-parents and as everything for us, it is, unless it's like, our anniversary or Valentine's Day, our romantic, part suffers. It does. And, and it's like, we need to make that a huge priority on a daily basis, where it's, even if it's just 15, 20 minutes for us to connect. That's one thing we need to really improve on, right? So again,
2 shuffling cards. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Woo! Do shuffling card 3 times, then choose. This card is a message for the world. New beginnings.
Hello.
This is the message for the world. New beginnings. And yes, it is spring.
Not only that,
but it's all about new beginnings.
Things are starting to open up.
Everything is opening up. Yes.
So
yes.
There is a light at the end of the COVID tunnel.
Yes, it is. And it's important to feel part of a community. Absolutely, Kenzie. And yes, and we are 1111 Conversations, Familia. And I love how we have been, with you guys for almost a year. We're coming up to almost more than 200 episodes. And our 1-year anniversary for 1111 will be April 21st. So we will be having a big anniversary party.
All right. So Pammy says the 22nd is my 83rd birthday.
Oh my goodness.
When are you getting your vaccination? By next week, our living room will be done. The floors will be in the furniture will be reupholstered, and we would love to see you guys. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, I think that we're all eligible for vaccination by May 1st. So that's probably when we're going to do it, because we're not eligible yet. Right. So, all righty.
But let's read this. In Miami next week.
Yes.
We are heading to go visit Familia.
Okay. So we got new beginnings. Let's read the new beginnings, and then we're going to show you the teaser for our film so that you can purchase your pre-order streaming. It's only $4.99, and you will be supporting all of the entertainment industry by watching our film.
All the money goes towards the Actors Fund to help our community of the entertainment world.
Alrighty, new beginnings. A clear slate is presented to you as your new encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. A clean slate is presented to you as you now encounter fresh opportunities and novel experiences. Embrace the new in your life. Include new opportunities, new people, and projects. The angels know that change can be frightening, and they surround you now with loving energy. Call upon them whenever you feel afraid of facing novel situations. They will boost your confidence and energy so that you can enjoy your new beginnings. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes this is so true. This is so true. Sometimes we cling to old routines because they are familiar. By drawing this card, the angels ask you to be open to new approaches to life. Perhaps they will teach you a new way of looking at situations, or maybe they will call on you to learn a new skill. Whatever the new beginning is for you, allow yourself to be stretched by the fresh circumstances. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. We learn about ourselves through new experiences. And boy, we've all been through new experiences, right? In the last year.
And we've been growing.
And we've been growing. We've been growing together as a community. And again, we're so grateful for you. Sticking with us and to growing with us and just, conversing with us on a daily. Again, the angels and the fairies love you, and we are one.
Everything Tommy has joined us. Kenzie's is asking, where can we buy the movie?
Okay, Kenzie, we have go to
is she on your Facebook?
No, she's on Instagram. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the link on my bio, and Facebook has it right now. There's an event on Facebook. So I don't know if you're on Facebook. Let us know. Or you can message me. So let's message me or text me, and I'll send you the link as well. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, text me.
So let's do this. We're going to show you the
After
teaser.
you get your vaccinations, we can swap spits.
Oh, hello. Hello.
It's getting hot in here.
It's getting hot.
All right. Let's
All right,
go.
so we're going to show you the trailer, and then we'll explain to you. Okay, first, this was all shot. The thing that makes this very unique is that the homework for all the filmmakers was to shoot it with your cell phone and anything that you had at hand at home. No professional cameras.
Right. And with the people at home.
Your bubble, right?
A complete filmmaker's challenge.
So you were supposed to write it, you're supposed to produce it, you're supposed to direct it, you're supposed to act in it, you're supposed to edit it. So the whole production is just your COVID bubble. Right. So how many filmmakers?
Over 50 filmmakers in 2 countries and 17 different set locations. We are super proud of this because it all happened right in the thick of the lockdown, and we said we're not going to be stopped by fear, and we all gathered as a team of creatives to continue making our art and continue creating content and expressing what we were going through with either a virtue or a sin from the 7 virtues and 7 sins. So we each got, Juliana picked out a little paper. And so we had Zoom meetings. So picture this, we had Zoom meetings every week. And the first week, to assign each team their sin or virtue, our daughter picked the little paper from a hat. So it was fun. We did it to have fun, to stay creative, to stay out of the news, to stay out of the fear, and to stay true to what we love to do. And so we are so, so grateful and happy that we were able to accomplish this. And now we want to share it with the world. And it's part of a fundraiser. The world premiere is a fundraiser for the Actors Fund. Okay.
All right.
Enjoy.
Here we go. Enjoy. I'm going to take us out and bring the teaser in.
Okay.
So that's that's what is called a teaser. It's not a trailer.
It's a teaser.
Why is it a teaser? Because this was done right after all the films were coming in, and we wanted to start promoting it as of 5 months ago?
Yes.
So we started using the teaser as a way to promote. Now a trailer will be cut.
Yes.
So this is just to tease you
so you can watch it. And again, the link is on our Facebook page. Send me a DM or a text so that we can send you the link, and you can do your pre-order today and support indie filmmaking and the Actors Fund.
And again,
awesome. Thank you, Ali.
We felt during the whole process, and there's a bonus Q&A that will be added onto the film, and you will hear every team talking about what they were going through, what their experience was, and was such a learning thing for us through the Q&A to hear
everybody's experience and journey, and it was very healing.
Much it helped them through this time. So
absolutely. So esta es la película que estamos promoviendo, que hicimos durante la cuarentena. Y pues ahí está el link para que la puedan ver, y también tenemos un Q&A donde pueden ver y escuchar a todos los cineastas y los actores, artistas de cada proyecto, hablar de su experiencia. Y bueno, March 28th. No, it's not March 28th. March 18th today. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Your mom is a little quiet today.
Mami, ¿qué tú estás haciendo, mami?
¿Qué estás haciendo?
Felicidades a todos los que cumplen año. Yes. Okay. Let us do our utmost to sustain the wonderfully warm atmosphere of SGI, an atmosphere where members feel free to discuss whatever is on their minds. Unless we do so, our organization will stop growing, stop developing. Wow, it sounds like 11/11 to me. The SGI is a world of humanity, of the heart, of faith, of compassion. It is a world of unity and mutual inspiration. That is why it is strong. If we continue to value and promote these qualities, the SGI will continue to grow and develop forever. I want to declare here and now that the atmosphere where we can discuss anything is fundamental in the SGI. And I love the SGI. And, it's no wonder that I was able to create 11/11, because I am a product of the SGI as well as Ali, because that's what this space is for us to, have conversations, real conversation, authentic conversations coming from a place of love, so that we can grow together and elevate one another, and create the life of our dreams, no matter what that is. For each and every single one of us, it's different. And having a team and having a family and having a community makes all the difference in the world. En España no se puede ver. Sí, mi amor, sí, porque es en internet. Entonces es una liga donde apretas
el botoncito,
y ahí uno pues
lo compra.
Yeah, it should be able to see.
Claro.
I will confirm that though. Yeah.
No, claro, sí.
Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to. Patricia, how long are you in Miami for? Mauricio, de Carlitos en tiempos. Que te ves como Carlitos a veces.
O que no sabe de Carlitos. No te preocupes, chicos, yo tampoco.
Next week, we're going on the 23rd. So, yeah, I'll send you a message after you get your... Okay, so, alrighty, so let's close our eyes and do our daily meditation. We're going to focus on freedom, on new beginnings, and on being true to ourselves and standing our ground. That is the message for today. Respirar profundo. Cierren los ojos. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Oxygenate our beautiful cells. You know that our cells need, the 2 top things our cells need to stay healthy: oxygen, real deep oxygen, and water. Remember that. Las dos cosas que las células de uno necesita para mantenerse saludable es el oxígeno y el agua. Hay que respirar profundo, respirar. Muchas veces paramos de respirar y no sabemos que no estamos respirando. We don't know we're holding our breath. We need to breathe deeply. All right, let's take a deep breath. Another deep breath. Put your hand on your heart. Telling yourself that all is well, that you are free to be you, that new beginnings are a blessing in your life, that you are free to express your truth, you are free to express your dreams, coming from a place of love and coming from a place of service, giving. Take a deep breath. Shake out whatever you might be feeling, any tightness in your body. Dejen ir cualquier energía que se sienta apretada, que se sienta que no se sienta liviana, pues déjenlo ir. All right, so imagine a beautiful lavender light coming from the heavens, washing your body, your spirit, cleansing and healing all of the things that are disturbing your peace and all of the things and thoughts that take you out of your purpose. Release them right now. Let them go. Give them to your angels, to your fairies, to your higher power, to your God, whatever it is you believe in, your inner truth. Take another deep breath and know that all your needs are met, that your heart is full and activated with pure love, and that you are able to express yourself from love and from a place of abundance and a place of infinite possibilities. Take another deep breath. Respiren profundo, ya que el corazón está llenito, activado del amor puro, el amor divino. Pueden expresar sus sentimientos con amor y dejar ir todos los pensamientos que nos quitan la paz y nos quitan la tranquilidad. Déjenlo ir, désenlo a su Dios, a sus ángeles, a sus hadas madrinas. Respirar profundo. Take another deep breath. And now, what are you grateful for? Remind yourself that you have so many blessings and focus on the gratitude of the gifts in your life and those that you know are coming, that are coming to fruition because you deserve them and because you say Because you believe you can manifest the things that you desire in your heart, in your deepest, deepest corner in your heart. You can share it with the world, and you can shine your light and feel safe to do it. Take a deep breath. Yes. Ahora en su corazón, piensen en todas las bendiciones, den gracias, sabiendo de que todo está bien y todo es posible con Dios y la fe, y darse las bendiciones uno mismo, sabiendo que uno merece todas esas bendiciones. Abriendo los brazos y abriendo el corazón para recibir todas esas bendiciones. Open your heart and open your arms. Open, open, open wide to receive and become the magnet of the blessings that you desire, because you deserve them. We all get what we think we deserve. In the deepest part of our subconscious mind and our heart. What do you feel you deserve? That is what you are manifesting. Now, take another deep breath. And we go to celebrate. Let's celebrate our life, celebrate this beautiful day, celebrate new beginnings, celebrate the next phase of the global community's existence. We are all anew, and I believe that we are all connected more than ever spiritually, mentally, and we are all one spirit. All of our human needs are exactly the same. We need to feel connected and have companionship. And I believe that our Creator put us on this earth to learn and grow from one another by connecting. Take another deep breath. Y ahora vamos a celebrar nuestras metas, celebrar nuestros sueños y celebrar la conexión que tenemos espiritualmente, mentalmente, con todo el mundo virtualmente. Porque yo creo que Dios, nuestro creador, nos puso en este mundo para crear y conectarnos y acompañarnos para crecer juntos. Respirar profundo, celebrate, celebrar. Take another deep breath, stretch out, smile. All of your needs are met. That awesome goal, that awesome dream is happening, and you are celebrating it with the people that you love. And it is just the best spiritual party ever up in here. 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mao. Yes. Oh, my eyes are still closed. I feel so divine right now.
I'm dancing. She's got her eyes closed.
Celebrate. Dance to the music. Celebrate. Dance to the music. Woo! Yes, celebrate. You get up and move and shake it. I stopped by the Grove. You're at the Grove. Woo!
Yo!
I grew up going to the Grove, such a beautiful place. We have a Grove here in LA. And but yes, the Grove in Miami is historic, and it's right by our school. By our school. Yeah, but when you went, you know, it was under construction, but it was like the place to go when we were in high school, right? 30 years ago. En España no se puede ver. Sí, ya leímos eso, sí. Pero yo creo que sí, mamita. Te mando el link para que lo pruebes con,
you know what I just thought?
Con tu hija.
Because we do it with our students, we should do it here. We're here for each other. We should go and here, and we can just all do this.
Yay! Yes, like Mr. Mario. He's like virtual clapping. All right. And whoever is on Clubhouse, definitely send me a message. We are going to be opening rooms there so we can definitely hear each other, because right now we get to connect virtually. You can see us and then we can read what you're saying. But on Clubhouse, we can actually hear each other, and it's such an amazing experience. So if you have an iPhone, definitely download the app for Clubhouse. Send me a DM. I'll send you an invitation because it's by invite only, and we can connect there as well. All righty. Bueno, los queremos mucho. We love you. We appreciate you. And we are here for each other.
Ciao, ciao, amigos. Hasta la vista, babies. And